I was born in Nicaragua.
I was born in Mexico City.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Born in Los Angeles.
San Andres Nicolas Bravo in Mexico.
I remember moving into a new neighborhood where we wanted to settle, as home. And I remember playing outside with, neighbors and all being green and beautiful.
My childhood was very nice. I had family coming over all the time, and my mom loved cooking every weekend. So we had a feast every weekend, going from breakfast all the way to the end of the night.
Most of the people in Louisiana, black people, always had their own businesses. We had our own segregated schools, which mean the world to me. That's where I got most of my learning.
My father came to the U.S. as part of the Bracero program. So he was here for many contracts, and he decided he wanted to stay because, he was making more money than in Mexico. So he eventually decided to stay, and he was undocumented for many years. And then he asked for my mother to come. Then my little sister was born here, and then eventually he brought all the children over.
I came to get married, honey.
When Somoza, when the Sandinistas took over, we had no choice but to flee, right? And so it was very dangerous. It was dangerous in general because of the civil war that was going on, but most importantly because my father's association with the president.
So it was in a matter of 2 years after being here in the United States, I ended up picking up the language pretty quick. My sister, on the other hand, she still had a little trouble here and there. She would watch a lot of TV, but you still had to help her out. Well, what does that mean? Well, okay, ¿qué es lo que está diciendo? So I would help her out also.
It felt like I was being uprooted too quickly. It was just wow, uprooted, and then here's another pot. There's no assimilation. There was no how with goldfish. When you buy goldfish, you would keep them in the little bag and put them in the new aquarium at least for some time. For me, it wasn't like that.
When I was about to transfer from Santa Ana College to Cal State Fullerton, I was really looking for all the resources. The California Dream Act became effective that same year that I was transferring. So I was oh cool, I'll be able to pay for tuition, right? I'll just have to figure out my fees from there.
I didn't think that it was going to take this much effort to be able to, get a full-time job, for example. I think people have the impression that, you just go there and there are jobs everywhere and you apply for them and then it's that easy. And I just, it's not.
To be honest with you, I feel like it almost feels like home. I've been here most of my life, and that people still question you and still don't call you, don't consider you an American. At what point do you become an American?
I always call it the illustrious city of Santa Ana. Whenever I walk around, they think, oh, you're from Hawaii. Oh, you're from Irvine. So I said, oh, no, I'm from the illustrious city of Santa Ana. I like saying that.
A veces cierro los ojos.